Do you really believe that Teofimo Lopez is trash?
No, not at all. Not at all. Teofimo is a good fighter. You know, he's very talented. He's very athletic. You know, he's always rose to the occasion in these big moments like this. But Shakur is just on a whole nother level. And this Saturday, he's going to prove it.
I think this could be the first time that Shakur Stevenson has somebody who can match him with athletic ability. Pure ability, pure speed, quickness, quick twitch, athletic ability that can match him. That I think Teofimo has the speed, the legs, the quickness, and he's got pop too with it, where he could possibly, I know this sounds ridiculous, but he could possibly match, and maybe even he would have to outmatch him to win. He'd have to be that good. Maybe match Shakur boxing and pull off what would be an upset.
2 days ago, the fight between Stevenson and Lopez.
Great fight.
What fight? Who wins up? Lopez.
So nice, Stevenson.
You know, Stevenson, because a lot of people are going to say that, but people are going to say Lopez is a very good fighter, bro. I've trained with him, I've heard him at a party, bangs hard. He's a good all-round boxer, slick. A lot of people don't give him the credit for how good of a boxer he is.
Boxing pros are giving their final predictions for Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez, calling it a highly interesting and competitive matchup. Experts believe Shakur's sharp defense and speed will test Timo's power and aggression.
I think it's going to be a very, very, very interesting fight with a lot of X factors, a lot of intangibles, a lot of stuff floating around mentally, everything. I think it could be an intriguing fight. I don't know if it'll be a good fight. I don't know if it'll be a scintillating fight. I don't know about that. But I do think it could be interesting.
Many expect a tactical battle that could go the distance and excite fans.
A fight that people, because you got two different styles. You got an offensive, defensive.
Yeah.
In Lopez, and you got a defensive.
Yeah.
In Shakur.
Yeah.
So it's gonna see who's gonna win. Is there any way of beating? Because at the moment, Shakur doesn't beat him up. No one really giving him that hard day. We've not really seen him in the deep end, but it's gonna be a good fight to see that can Lopez put him in the deep end. And I think he can, and I think he has the power and the technique to even.
Former world champion Amir Khan has picked Teofimo Lopez to win, saying Teo has the skills and confidence to outbox Shakur Stevenson. Khan believes Lopez's speed, sharp combinations, and ring IQ could trouble Shakur.
So nice, Stevenson.
You know, Stevenson, because a lot of people are going to say that, but people are going to say Lopez is a very good fighter, bro. I've trained with him, I've heard him at a party, bangs hard. He's a good all-round boxer, slick. A lot of people don't give him the credit for how good of a boxer he is. Look, he's the type of guy I know about Lopez is that when he has to turn it up, he turns it up. And I think with someone like Shakur, he will have to turn up big time. And obviously Shakur, we've not really seen him in the deep end.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That I think that toughness is there with Shakur, and if it is there, which I believe it is, because I think it's a fantastic fight. It's one of them that we're all going to have an opinion on who's going to win, but none of us really know, because it's one of the best fights in
the best, isn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, really.
You think about it. Look at Lopez. He's fought like some Lomachenko, who beat some great names on the way, man, and I look good against them as well. Maybe his last fight wasn't the best. He made it a little bit tough, harder than it looked, but he's always performed at the highest level when he needed.
Recently retired pound-for-pound boxer Terence Crawford has picked Shakur Stevenson to win the big fight, saying Shakur is on a whole other level compared to many of the fighters Lopez has faced recently and expects him to outclass Teofimo on fight night.
I think this will look aesthetically. Obviously, in the last fight, Shakur stood his ground a little bit more against William Cepeda. You don't expect him to do that against Teo, do you?
To be honest, I think he's going to do a little bit of everything. I think we're going to see the best Shakur Stevenson come Saturday, and I just feel like, it's going to be too much.
But Teofimo's done well against southpaws. Josh Saylor, Lomachenko, we got these southpaw here. You're a southpaw as well. Do you think Teofimo just has something that other fighters don't have against left-handers, or just think that Shakur's different level of a sniper of a southpaw?
Well, it's a little bit of both. You know, Teofimo has done real well against southpaws, but Shakur have done real well against orthodox fighters. Shakur is not the average southpaw that Teofimo has been fighting, you know, so that's why I say Shakur is levels above those fighters that he's been fighting lately.
And that's the reason he's a favorite coming into the...
He also advised him to be himself ahead of the big fight. Crawford said Shakur is on another level and encouraged him to treat the bout like another day in the office, reminding him there's no need to overthink because he knows what he's capable of.
At the highest level of the sport, right? You just defeated Canelo Alvarez in front of 70,000 plus, and you've been a big mentor to Shakur Stevenson. I give you a lot of credit for that. What advice have you given him as he goes into the biggest fight of his career?
Oh man, just be yourself. You know, hey, this is another day in the office, another walk in the park. You know, there's no reason to put a lot of pressure on yourself because you know what you're capable of. With the self-belief in yourself, you can do whatever you want in there, and that's what he's going to do.
Even though Shakur is a big favorite, legendary trainer and analyst Teddy Atlas believes Teofimo Lopez can beat him, but only if Teofimo is mentally locked in and ready for war. Atlas says Lopez's mindset has fluctuated in past fights, and if he brings full focus and confidence, he has the tools to challenge Shakur and even pull off an upset.
It starts for me with Teofimo. Where it starts is, where is he mentally? He's up and down. You know, his father, the whole thing, his father's been with him the whole career. Listen, love him, hate him. His father has been part of getting him to these world titles. He's been part of it. Whatever. He has been up and down mentally. Where's he gonna be? If he's right, if he's stable, if he's in a good place, he seemed to be in a very good place when he fought Lomachenko. If he's in a good place, I think this could be the first time that Shakur Stevenson has somebody who can match him with athletic.
Atlas claims Teo is the only fighter who can force Stevenson out of his comfort zone. He believes Lopez's athleticism and pressure might disrupt Shakur's usual range control and make this fight truly competitive.
Pure ability. Pure speed, quickness, quick twitch, athletic ability that can match him and could actually turn the tables in a way where he could force Shakur out of his comfort zone to maybe do some things, say, he doesn't want to do, that he's not as comfortable.
Legendary former heavyweight champ Shannon Briggs says the Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson fight could end in a draw, with each winning about 6 rounds. Briggs sees it as a tight technical battle where both fighters have skills but lack huge knockout power.
And then what does Shakur have to do to win? What does Teo have to do to win?
It's going to be a real technical fight. I think both of them, not tremendous punches. So I'm looking at a 6-6, 6 rounds each, you know what I'm saying, or a close decision. It's a pick-em. They both got skills.
What are the rounds that Teofimo wins? What do those rounds look like? Like with his style against Shakur, how does he win the rounds against Shakur?
Staying busy and Shakur, keeping Shakur defensive. If Shakur shows up and he don't let his hands go, then Teo get an advantage. But if Shakur start fast and they both go round for round, that's why I'm saying it's a 6-6, because I think they're going to go round for round.
And you think,
great fight.
So for Shakur, he needs to kind of pick his spots, box. Is that kind of how you see Shakur winning rounds?
I think Shakur got to be busy, and the busiest man gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be like a back and forth. Counter man, he gonna counter. So who could keep countering and who gonna get tired first?
This is a big one. I mean, this is like one of those where you don't know, right? Like the styles are gonna play out how they do.
It's a pick 'em. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna go back and forth until one of them say, "Yo, I gotta take it to over the mountain."
British welterweight boxer Conor Benn, known for his aggressive style and big ambitions, says he wants Teofimo to beat Shakur because he believes Teofimo's skill, versatility, and proven track record make him a dangerous and exciting fighter.
Yeah, it was good. Who are you favouring on Saturday night? I hope Teo does it, but I think Shakur will win. But I hope Teo does it, and I think Teo can. If anyone can do it, it'd be Teo. Why would it be Teo? Because he's explosive, he's unorthodox, he's tricky, and he's a savage. What do you think about Shakur talking about Teofimo's dad, that he was on drugs and that he was drunk? What do you think about all that? He was just having a good time. Let the man live. Let him live, bro.
In contrast, veteran boxer and analyst Gabriel Rosado is backing Shakur Stevenson to beat Teofimo Lopez in their high-stakes clash. Rosado explained that while both fighters are highly skilled and capable of winning, he believes Shakur's technical edge and ring IQ give him the advantage if Stevenson can shake Lopez's confidence early and dictate the pace. Rosado noted that Teofimo is dangerous and unpredictable, and if Lopez gets comfortable and confident, the fight could become very close or even end in a draw, but his lean is towards Stevenson winning on points with smart boxing and precision. Rosado emphasized that this isn't a one-sided matchup. Both fighters possess elite skills, but if Stevenson executes his game plan and keeps Lopez guessing, he should come out on top.